Okay, so it seems like Automobilista 2's V1.6 update will come out the week that this video is uploaded. And if it's come out already, then wait a few days for me to make my overview video on the whole thing. Or if this video comes out earlier than Tuesday, then expect it on Tuesday. But today, as you have read the title, I'll be talking about what to do when you have updated, because I feel like it's a very important thing that you should know what to do, because I've talked about previously what to do in preparation for V1.6, but I've not talked about what to do when it actually arrives. So first of all, what you want to do is, if it goes into release candidate, which I don't fully know yet, then you want to actually choose release candidate if you want it to drive it before everyone else, because release candidate is like open for everybody, but it is a bit buggy, but not really, because of the amount of time we have worked on it. No, they have worked on it. So what you do here is you get to here to the PC, and then you want to go properties, updates it's in betas, and then you choose release candidate pre-release build. So that's what you want to do if it comes into it. Renato Simeone will open up on this. No, he will tell you what will happen with it, if it goes into RC or not. So that's important to have an eye on. And also, when you actually start in AMS2 V1.6, some people like to do a clean sweep of everything, some people don't. I don't fully, so if you do, obviously set up all your controls. And then I would recommend you to, if there's any piece of content that you really like in Automobilista 2, car and track combination, I would recommend you to drive that in V1.6 to get used to how the new things feel. Because there is quite a big difference in how everything feels, as you can see in my previous videos, because I talk about how I drive and then turn in, and then I have less bite in the tire in V1.5 compared to V1.6. And then also you can't push them as hard over the limit, which is something you need to really think about. So that's what I do. And also, if you want to feel the big changes, I would also drive a car with a big turbo. So I would recommend the Sauber C9 in the Group C class. I believe it's free. And then after you've driven that, or before driving that, you can also try and have a look at your graphics settings, because they might have changed. No, because a lot of things are looking better now. So maybe you want to try a bit less or a bit higher, but then also you can also have a look. You can stress test your PC is what I'm trying to say, because you have this visible AI setting, and that will help your PC performance. So what I have done to stress test my PC is do max grid, which now will be 48 cars, and then do it in a thunderstorm. I would usually do it at Monza, but we'll have to see if Monza supports 48. I would do it at any track which supports 48 cars. Standing start, and you start up ahead. And also it's at midnight, because then you have the lights, and the lights have an issue with the graphical performance. Then you also have the thunderstorm and everything, and also, that's what makes it worse. So all of those actually stress test your PC. And the start, you can have it at the start a bit worse performance, but then after like half a lap or something, that's when I would actually have a look at the frames, because that's when it sort of plateaus at a constant FPS that you will have. So that's roughly in the graphics and then the driving. But also, if you want to talk about anything AMS2 V1.6 related before or after AMS2 or in the future, I will post a link to a discussion server I have for AMS2, which will be right under my Discord server, and also the link to my personal Discord server, and a link to where you can donate money to me if you would like to. I won't force you to do it, but it's highly appreciated. And then in this Discord server, it's me and the other guy. We control everything. We are quite a few members. It's quite active currently. I bet it will be more active in the future. So please come and join, and we will have a lot of people watching. I will also keep posting the link in my future videos. So if you maybe forgot that, or if you want to join, but maybe not now, but maybe in the future, then instead of having to go back to this video, you can just click on those. So then if we just get back to driving, you have driven the car, you have set up everything, then what you should do? Well, I feel like you have done everything basically what you should really do in AMS2 to get started with it in V1.6. I will make another video to how to start clean from it, because I will also have a guide posted. In the future, I will talk about it in my AMS2 V1.6 overview video, and then I'll make a video for that guide. So if you prefer to read, you can read it, and if you prefer to listen, then you can listen. So I'll have both options. And then if we go back again to what you have done, and as I said, you have basically finished with getting well enough with it, well, then I would say do what you usually do, like do a championship, multiplayer races, league races, or in my sense, you just like doing time trials and just pushing the cars to the limit and playing around with setups. So those are the actual, so go back to what you want to do. So that's basically it, I would say, because there's not a lot really. So what you start with is, if you do a clean install and everything, obviously install them and then set up your wheelbase and everything. Then it branches off to two things which you can do simultaneously, one after the other, and that's stress testing your PC to see the performance, and also if you maybe should do can do some adjustments to gain some performance or use more performance. And then you also have test driving and learning the new physics. Getting back to my discussion video, I will have a test server up. So if the update drops this week as of uploading this video, then I will do a testing session of 1 hour starting at 7 p.m. UTC on Saturday, where I will be test driving everything. And I just remembered I might not be able to do it on this Saturday, so maybe it gets pushed back to Sunday. So we'll have to see the date there. It might be on Sunday, it might be on Saturday. We have to see. But obviously, if we just disregard that you're testing everything, and then when you have done those things, I will just go off and do what you think you should do, or you would like to do in AMS2. And that's about it for this video. So if there's anything you thought was interesting, if there's anything else you want to say, just comment it down below. Once you're done, please hit the like button and also subscribe. My next video, as I said, if AMS2 V1.6 arrives in the week of uploading this, then I'll be producing a video and uploading that as soon as possible. By that I mean it won't come out on the Tuesday, since I believe that video is critical for me to get out as soon as possible to gain views, so I get some from big channels, and also because I feel like for you who are actually actively watching my videos, you deserve that, to know everything. So that's basically it. And otherwise, maybe like some startup guide for the Tuesday, some other comparison, maybe reviewing a car specifically. We'll have to see. But until then, I've been Racing Legend, you've been my Mr. Thanks for watching. Goodbye!